my name is Rob. Here at Diatest we manufacture gauges that could check an ID, an OD, a spline, a keyway, and thread depth. We have other gauges as well, but those are the ones that we primarily focus on. Here in front of me is the BMD equipment. We've been manufacturing BMD since 1977. We make plugs as small as under 100 thousandths and as large as over 10 inches. The nice thing about our BMD equipment is that we have a choice of contact point location. We'll get closer to the bottom than anybody else in the industry. And contact material. We have more materials available, such as ceramic if you're using the gauge on an aluminum part or a brass part. Here's a closer look at some of the smaller ones. This plug right here will measure 90 thousandths of an inch. Here's an example of our keyway gauge, or a gauge that measures the distance between flats. And here's a diamond contact point, as well as some of the other features, like the blind hole gauge here. You can see we'll also make special custom shapes for custom applications. Above or behind are examples of extensions and handles for different applications. We have floating holders for automated applications and protect the probe handles that will hide the LVDT in a nice protective casing. Our extensions are available both small and large, over 500 millimeters in length. We also have a multi-plane gauge. This gauge is capable of checking more than one diameter at a single time. We could check diameters on the same plane or different planes, and it's available in 2-point or 3-point, just like all these other gauges. This is an example of some of our split ball equipment. Our split ball equipment is available in sets or individually. We get down to 18.5 thousandths of an inch with this, and up to over 1.5 inches. The nice thing about split ball, besides being available in sets or individually, is we have a whole host of accessories to go along with them. If you need to check to the bottom of the board, we have blind hole versions. If you have an especially rough material, we have ceramic and carbide contact points. In addition to that, we have thin line sets, which will check a very small diameter very deep into a part. Depth extensions, checking stands to make the job easier are all available, all in stock. We stock both the inch and the metric versions, and they can ship out in one day. This is one of the gauges that we came out with this year that we're very excited about. It's our new thread depth gauge. Unlike a lot of other gauges that check thread depth, ours has a digital display, so you're not trying to read from a scale exactly what size you have. In addition to that, we have standard blanks. So if you have an existing thread gauge, you do not have to buy new members along with the handle, you just have to get the handle. We have 5 handles that'll cover most every range of sizes, and again, the blanks can be purchased anywhere you like from any distributor. Another one of our newer products is a Diatron 1000. This is a handle with a built-in display that's capable of getting down to 5 millionths of an inch resolution. You can work with either inch or metric, and it has the ability to show the min, max, TIR, or you can even program in your upper and lower control limits. You also have the ability to wirelessly send the data from the gauge itself to a collection device that can be on the other side of your factory. This gauge right now is set up with metric 0.1 micron of an inch resolution. Simply press the button and the data has been sent to a data collection device. So that should give you an idea about some of the things that Diatest does. We've been in business for over 50 years. Our split ball equipment's been around since the 40s. We have a lot of things we've added to it, of course, since then, as well as some of these other new gauges I showed you. We invite you to stop by our website. It's at www.diatest.com. We have a lot of things to show you. You can download our brochures there as well. Of course, feel free to call us at 800-DIATEST if you want to get in touch with an engineer and directly speak to us about one of your applications. Thank you.